Discipline is important. It is essential for your growth. It is crucial for succeeding in life. One should know that failure could also be a result of the lack of discipline. For instance, not being able to attend a job interview because you stayed late at night is a sign of irresponsibility. You need to avoid such a predicament, and at the same time, you need to teach yourself the essence of self control, prudence, and insight. Hello, everyone. This is Karen from Mindstream. In this video, I am going to teach some of the mind tricks that can help you master self discipline. I am pretty sure that most of you will say that you are in control of yourselves. But deep down, you know that there are some aspects that you always slip or fail. Of course, to err is to be human, right? But let me say that to master self-discipline is divine. Here are some ways on how you can do this. Number 1. Timing and repetition. Discipline comes from habit. Without a habit, you will never establish the changes that you need in your life. And you can never have a habit if you don't do things repetitively and consistently. Let's take the example I gave earlier. Many people are struggling to wake up early, even in the presence of 2 or more alarm clocks. So, how can you beat this challenge? Well, you just have to push the boundary. Put your alarms in the time you want to wake up. Next, visualize and condition your body that it needs to wake up early. After this, you will be able to arise in the time you set in your alarm. The final is to repeat the process all over again. Just don't break the cycle until such time it becomes natural to you. It is the same thing as other things. If you want to become fit, then make it a habit to eat healthily. Do you want to become smart? Then stop dawdling and start reading. It is as easy as that. Number 2. Reward yourself. I know that you have heard of the phrase delayed gratification. Obviously, there's wisdom to this concept. It wants you to work hard first and reap the benefits later. Of course, that's not a wrong thing to do. But what if I tell you that there's another way to make it better? Just imagine this situation. People do get thirsty from time to time. If you feel thirsty while you are at work, you need to wait until you get home so that you can drink a glass full of water? You don't, right? Rewarding yourself whenever it is due is essential. Every success that you attain, regardless of how big or small they are, should be given their due rewards. And there's a benefit from that. You are not spoiling yourself. Instead, you are motivating it to remain on the correct path so that it can get as many rewards as possible. Psychologists call it conditioning, and there's nothing wrong if you are going to use it yourself. Number 3. Take notes. Even with the methods given above, there is still no certainty that you can master self-discipline right away. You will still encounter troubles in sticking with them. If you are in this plateau, what you need to do is to start writing. Yes, I am talking about the literal taking of notes. You see, unlike listening, writing requires focus and concentration. If you want to write correctly, you need to be attentive. You need your mind to be working correctly so that you can jot the correct details. It is for this reason why it is easier for people to memorize the things they have written than the things they have read. If you want to master self-discipline, you need to write your goals and your struggles in a notebook. Be elaborate. Explain things thoroughly so that you can realize the possible solutions to your struggles. Remember the ever-famous bucket list? Some people already made it their mantra that they must check off their list within their lifetime. Motivation is a form of self-discipline too. Number 4. Share your goals. Another secret trick here is sharing your goals and desires with other people. Of course, many of you are hesitant about this. After all, you fear that others would ruin your plans. I do understand that. I believe that some people just don't want others to succeed. But that's the reason why you need to share it with those who you can trust. So, how this particular method can become a mind trick for mastering self-discipline. When you declare your intentions, you create expectations for others. They already know what you are planning to do, so it is just natural for them to monitor or check on you from time to time. At this point, you are going to feel the pressure. But it is the kind of pressure that will motivate you to strive and do better. You will be inspired to meet the standards that you set to yourself and others. Number 5. You need to forgive yourself. Self-discipline is not equal to self-harming. You don't need to punish yourself just because you failed on a particular goal, or if you haven't reached the desired expectations you have for yourself. As I said, we humans are not perfect. We commit errors from time to time. Even those who are morally and spiritually enlightened are still susceptible to commit mistakes. However, none of them became hard for themselves. They just picked themselves up, as well as the lessons they learned from their failures. They just moved on and became better persons. You should do the same too. Let me be honest with you. Nobody will like self-discipline if it is too unforgiving. Again, this is Karen from Mindstream. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you can get more beneficial and inspiring videos like this. Stay safe, everyone!